conversation with Undertaker earlier today in the hallway. And Undertaker said, Taz, this kid Cena's got a big-time future, big upside. But you know what? He lacks respect for our business, and he lacks respect for me. And that's a quote from the Undertaker.
And Undertaker trapped, tugging John Cena, and a bitch slap to the Undertaker by John Cena. And Cena, with the right hand, taking it to the hitman.
No, Cena, don't do that. Don't throw hands with this guy. Don't throw hands with the Undertaker.
Oh, my God. I think John Cena's about to learn a lesson in respect here. John Cena covering up from the rights and lefts as the Undertaker throwing hands.
Big time left, right, left.
Ooh, what a shot.
Big time right hook right there.
Well, John, to the ribs. John Cena has disrespected the veteran Undertaker, the conscience of the WWE. What a brute.
Taker told me, Cole, he said, Taz, and it's a quote, I'ma torture this boy, unquote. Torture was the word he kept telling me. I didn't really want to talk that long to Taker, but I walked on.
They don't keep him, they don't call him, I should say, Big Evil for nothing. Undertaker in control here at John Cena.
Whoa.
John Cena bouncing off the barricade. Undertaker
back to the rib there with that body blow.
Bouncing Undertaker off the barricade. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oof. Head first into the bell table.
And John Cena being taught a little lesson here tonight.
Yeah, Cena's in trouble.
John Cena trying to struggle his way up. Undertaker back into the ring.
All right, John, you might need a little more than H2O. Here comes a Big Evil coming right back at him.
Oh, man, John Cena using the water to temporarily blind the Undertaker and take the upper hand here.
Smart, very smart by Cena for a
rib first into the barricade.
Back to those ribs, Cole. Remember that body blow in the beginning of this matchup? Taker hit with that right hook to the ribs of Cena.
And John Cena.
That was an old trick, spitting that water in dead man's face.
It just made the Undertaker mad. Double again, and Cena spine first off the steel post. Again, the Undertaker's a man who he gave John Cena a pat on his back after Cena's first match in the WWE last year. He showed John Cena respect, and the kid had one match up here. John Cena showed the Undertaker no respect whatsoever.
Well, I guess this is the torch. Undertaker right now breaking the count so he don't get counted out. Smart by dead man. John's trying to punch his way out of this.
Headbutt.
That's a street fight tactic deal right there.
And a right uppercut. A shot to the chin.
I'm telling you, torch is the key word, and the Undertaker's delivering on his promise that he told me about.
Undertaker cost John Cena a match in the U.S. tournament a couple of weeks ago. But Undertaker, as you mentioned, going to teach this boy a lesson here tonight.
This is an old school beatdown, classic Undertaker. John Cena's hung up there. His neck sitting there like a turkey on Thanksgiving, about to get his head chopped off. Oh my God!
Leg drop. That's 305 pounds, crushing John Cena's sternum.
You hear Cena coughing up here. When you get hit across the throat, man, you can't explain that. Hard to breathe.
Real bad, right? Let me show you what bad is.
Let's see now. Cena done pissed off the Undertaker.
Let me show you what bad is. That's what the Undertaker said.
Undertaker, calculatingly cold. Look at this shot here. Watch this. Right in the back of the head.
I tell you, Undertaker, well, I know this is said often about a lot of people, but the Undertaker's never looked better. He is in tremendous condition for this matchup.
Watch this, watch this.
Oh, a shot again.
Shoulder boot right in the face of Cena.
And the Undertaker rolling John Cena back into the ring, into the cover. Undertaker shoulders down for Cena, who just got the shoulder up.
Key lock right there by Undertaker on that pin cover, trying to flatten out Cena.
John Cena struggling, trying to make it to the rope.
Smart right there. Get that submission on while you have a man on his back. Undertaker, I pointed out before, he checks out some mixed martial arts fights a lot, knows a lot of those fighters, use a lot of the tactics.
WWE cameramen bringing Undertaker and John Cena right into your home. Thanks for joining us all across the world for SmackDown's first ever pay-per-view.
Cena right out in front of us. Undertaker standing tall in his yard. That man looking good right now.
Undertaker is systematically picking apart John Cena.
Undertaker don't do much talking, Cole. Prides himself on just beating your ass and beating you.
He's an American original.
And so let the beatings begin.
For 11 years, destruction throughout the WWE. And this is what this match is all about.
Old school, bro. Old school.
What a shot to the shoulder.
John Cena getting a tough lesson taught.
Look out!
Usual time.
John Cena going for the choke slam.
What goes next? Must come down.
The Undertaker making an example of John Cena tonight. There's two. Well, lesson's not over yet.
In my opinion, I don't know if that was a real confident, ballsy move by the Undertaker right there, pulling up an athlete like Cena. But that's the reason why that man wants to give Cena the last ride.
School's not over yet, but the bell's about to ring.
Cena's going for a ride, my man.
John Cena counter.
Nice.
Cena with a shot. Flies the Undertaker.
Yeah.
What a DDT. John Cena, what a counter.
Big time, huge DDT. Cena's got to cover. Cena needs to cover Undertaker.
John Cena somehow has tried to get his way back into this matchup.
But where is Cena going? See, again, this is my view, my opinion. This is the inexperience of Cena. You don't need to do this, John. You should have went for the cover if that huge DDT.
Well, John Cena is exposing the turnbuckle there. He's exposing the steel, taking that protective covering off it.
That's cool. I get that.
And now, here comes that ground and pound offense of John Cena. Going to work on the shoulder of the Undertaker.
Cena can be a vicious animal in that ring. Sometimes Cena charisma, his cockiness, gets the better of him, though.
The unorthodox offense. John Cena going to work on the Undertaker. Maybe the Undertaker's thinking he should have pinned Cena when he could have off the choke slam.
I don't know about that. I don't think Undertaker's the type of athlete, the type of guy to second guess himself. But I get why you're saying that. Now John Cena back to that turnbuckle pad. And that pad just covers some steel, man. That's all steel into that.
We've seen John Cena in the past pull out all the stops. John Cena seems to always come up with something to pull out a matchup. And Undertaker with a right hand.
Oh my God, holy soup bone.
A Tyson-like right by the Undertaker.
Now Cena's thinking, maybe I should have took that pad off quicker.
Yeah.
That pad's untied, but the steel's not exposed yet.
The pad is still there, so the blows could be worse if the pad had been exposed for Cena that time.
Undertaker's across the ring on the high, moving. Clothesline, Cena right and swooshing him in that corner, nowhere for John to go.
Well, John Cena had a flurry. John Cena had a flurry, but wait a minute. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, just pulled that turnbuckle pad down, and Undertaker ran into the steel.
Into those ribs.
Cena had the wherewithal to pull the cover when the referee didn't see it.
Shoulder flying tackle.
The same shoulder that went in to that steel.
Doctor of Thugonomics. Pretty smart right there, pulling that pad down real quick. That man didn't see it happen.
John Cena with a flurry here. Trying to get back in this match. And I think he has. Oh, and what an uppercut.
Oh my God. What a shot.
And another shot. Cena is wobbly.
Undertaker's got such a great reach with those long arms. Look at this.
Cena again goes to work. Undertaker off the barricade.
Yeah, high knee right to the back of Big Evil's back. Cena's going out there.
Now John Cena on the attack. He smells the blood now. John Cena.
Trying to throw the Undertaker back in the ring. Tough to move that big monster, the Undertaker, around. Damn near 7 foot.
But a veteran-like maneuver by John Cena. When he realized he couldn't get him back in the ring, he drove Undertaker's ribs into the barricade, then went back in the ring to break the count.
Well, he's seen the Undertaker do it earlier in the matchup. I mean, Cena claims he's this huge veteran that's been around for decades.
Well,
but
that was a veteran-like maneuver, though.
I'm down with Cena. I like Cena. Now it looks like there's blood out of the mouth, I think, of Undertaker.
There's bleeding somewhere.
It looks like, but if we get a better camera shot of it. Oh! And Cena is all over the stomach, the midst. Yeah, it is blood. Undertaker's bleeding internally, man.
Yeah, he's bleeding from the mouth. You can see the blood bubbling its way up through the mouth and down the chin of the Undertaker. And there the Undertaker, you can see, coughing up blood now.
This is dangerous.
And John Cena realizes that the veteran is hurt.
This is dangerous. I'm telling you, it's a horrible feeling to taste your own blood. I've been there. I'm telling you, it sucks.
Every blow by Cena to the ribs is gonna exacerbate that injury more. Oof! Another shot low.
Oh. John's gonna probably drive. There you go, drive those shoulders. I'll allow Brock Lesnar.
And by doing this, does it increase the blood flow internally?
Of course it does, man. It's like a damn pump coming out of you. Undertaker's all busted up on the inside. Maybe cut up top the forehead too.
Well, it's bad enough trying to catch your breath in this high altitude in Denver, but trying to do it with blood in your mouth has got to be damn near impossible.
Well, if it is possible, Undertaker's trying. He's fighting back.
Undertaker missed with a big boot. John Cena runs into a clothesline.
And the way Undertaker clothesline, he hooked his whole arm around the neck.
Cover on Cena. There's two, and John Cena just rolls out.
He hooked that whole arm of his around that neck. Oh my God, Undertaker's a mess.
You see Undertaker, looked like his eyes almost rolled up in the back of his head there, gasping for air.
Well, I'm telling you, you don't know how bad he's hurt internally. Could have busted ribs or sternum bursted. You never know.
And John Cena again goes to those ribs. Undertaker, look at this.
Dragon sleeper.
But John Cena's on the ropes.
Yes, he is, but that dragon sleeper doesn't need to be on long to hurt you.
John Cena fading, but Undertaker had to release the hold before 5. And John Cena, and look at Undertaker.
Undertaker can't breathe, Cole. I'm telling you, that blood is just pumping through his stomach, up his esophagus, out of his mouth.
And you can see it just dripping there. John Cena! Oh, Buster!
He did it! Cena got it!
And Undertaker just rolled out.
How tough is the Undertaker? That's it, John. Cover him again. That's what you want to do.
You look at the blows to the back. Again, working on those internal injuries. Cover. Shoulders down again. And again, Undertaker just got the shoulder up.
We said earlier this was going to be a fight. And earlier today, you and I were talking, saying it was going to be an ugly, gruesome fight. We didn't think it'd be this gruesome, no.
And this isn't boxing, folks. They will not stop this fight because of blood. John Cena and The Undertaker exchanging blows. Cena with the right hand. Can this...
Yeah, but how much mustard is behind those punches of The Undertaker, those soup bones?
Will new school overtake old school here tonight?
Block. Straight punch. Here comes the dead man. He's coming back.
The Undertaker feeding off his own adrenaline. Missed with a clothesline. John Cena knocked down. Clothesline by Undertaker. But the Undertaker is just about out.
Usually the Undertaker, that's classic Taker, is airborne for that clothesline. Couldn't get up because of the internal injuries.
Undertaker crawls into the cover. Shoulders are down. There's two, and again, John Cena gets the shoulder up.
Undertaker's in trouble, Cole. Undertaker's hitting Cena with some of his better stuff. And Cena ain't going down. Undertaker's hurting.
John Cena is in trouble.
Undertaker's hurting, though. You can see Undertaker's eyes.
John Cena may need that tombstone that he took a leak on a few weeks ago.
Taker doesn't have the power to keep him up there.
Look at this! Look at this!
The FU, block. He's going for the FU.
Boot to the face. John Cena going for the FU. Undertaker drops the leg.
Huge leg drop.
And Undertaker rolls into the cover.
Might be it.
Shoulders are down. John Cena gets the shoulder up again. Can you believe this?
I'm telling you right now, this is a barbaric battle.
Undertaker spitting out blood. I don't think he can believe that he hasn't put Cena away yet.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Undertaker hasn't been put away yet. This is just... Both men, they can't stand.
John
they can't even
Cena
stand up. They're exhausted.
In trouble in the corner. Undertaker.
This altitude ain't helping, man.
Realizes his prey may be wounded. On the assault again. The right hands by the Undertaker.
Undertaker's still bringing those hands. John Cena is down in the corner.
And Undertaker taking it to John Cena. Hard to see what...
Well, Keota's got his hands full here.
Well, John Cena's got his leg on the bottom rope. It's hard to see what the Undertaker's doing there.
I think he's choking him. I think he's got just an illegal choke around the hands. Undertaker, he's not a nice guy. Don't be mistaken. This guy's not a friendly person. He'll choke you, and that's exactly what Undertaker's doing. Mike Keota's had a tough night, huh?
He has, hasn't he? Just shoved around again. Oh, look at this! With the steel chain! That bike chain! That steel link chain!
That's a heavy link chain. We're gonna hold a motorcycle with it.
Into the ribs, that injured internal area of the Undertaker.
Keota didn't see it. Taker's got to be bleeding even more internally.
And John Cena realizes that the end may be near for the Undertaker.
Don't waste time, Cena. Go get him, kid. This kid's so cocky, you know?
That shot with that motorcycle chain knocked the wind out of the Undertaker.
Cena is probably waiting for Taker to get up to nail an FU.
Look at this. John Cena.
Taker up. Cena's got to do it. Cena's going to get him, Cole. If he hits this FU, it's over. It's over.
FU. What an upset. Hook to the leg. There's two.
He did it.
And Undertaker kicked out. And the frustration building for John Cena. Undertaker kicked out of the FU.
How the hell is Undertaker even still breathing? Cena needs to keep his composure here.
John Cena on the attack.
He's going for the kill for sure. John Cena.
John Cena with the right to the Undertaker.
Beating the tar on the Undertaker. No, John, no showboat, kid. Don't go, you're gonna get caught. He got caught. Let's run!